Hey everybody. I saw this earlier. Um, Skyeton, I hope I'm saying that right. To build first U.S. manufacturing plant in NC, joining Ukrainian drone makers onshoring production. Um, they're a subsidiary, the U.S. subsidiary of Ukrainian long endurance UAS manufacturer Skyeton Holdings will open its first flagship U.S. manufacturing facility in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Governor Josh Stein announced July 27th. The company will invest more than $3.1 million to convert a 28,500 square foot former Black and Decker plant near Fayetteville Regional Airport into a production site for its composite UAS, creating 162 jobs. And this is near Fort Bragg as well, as where this is going. It's headquartered in Las Vegas as Skyeton Holdings U.S. arm builds the Raybird family, a long endurance fixed wing platforms which have logged more than 350,000 combat flight hours in ISR missions. Fayetteville was selected over competing sites the company had been evaluating in Nevada and Oklahoma, both of which remain part of its stated expansion plans. The CEO said the move is about strengthening America's defense industrial base, creating high quality American jobs, and credited state and local partners along with the company's mission partners from the Department of Defense for supporting the expansion. Stein said the state was proud to welcome Skyeton to a state with such a proud military tradition, and they do. Here, I grew up, here in North Carolina, and yeah. It's drilled into you, from birth, anyway, uh, a $500,000 performance-based grant from the One North Carolina Fund is backing the project, contingent on Skyeton meeting job creation and investment targets, and matched by roughly 243,000 in combined incentives from Fayetteville and Cumberland County. And it's part of a broader onshoring push. The Fayetteville plant is the latest in a string of Ukrainian UAS manufacturers standing up U.S. production. In June, Ukrainian defense drones, the U.S. arm of Ukrainian FPV manufacturer F Drones, announced an 18.4 million facility in Holland, Ohio, expected to create 300 jobs after F Drones became the first Ukrainian manufacturer authorized by Kiev to export military drone systems to the U.S. That project followed a Pentagon prototype contract for 2,000 FPV drones awarded through the Department of Defense's $1 billion drone dominance program, which aims to procure more than 200,000 low-cost drones by 2027. According to U2D2, a U.S. initiative supporting drone manufacturers, more than a dozen Ukrainian and Eastern European companies participating in drone dominance now collectively produce over 10,000 drones per day. The push towards domestic production comes as Ukraine and the U.S. work through a broader framework agreement on unmanned systems cooperation, with President Zelensky and Trump scheduled to meet to continue those talks. Ukraine has separately struck production agreements with the UK and Denmark as it looks to convert its wartime manufacturing base, which the country's officials say has grown from roughly 1 billion to more than 50 billion since 2022, into export capacity. So why are we still sending these people money? Oh wait, I think they anyway. That's all right there of that. Anyway, and here is about Skyeton. As a Ukrainian-born manufacturer of unmanned aircraft systems, 20 years experience in the aviation industry. They develops and supplies unmanned aerial systems for commercial, industrial, and military use, which are used both in Ukraine and worldwide. For the used for surveillance, and uh, they can carry payloads of up to so many kilos. It says, what are those? I'll leave the links below for that. I don't think I've got it up right now. Uh, the Wikipedia about the drone, one of them. Anyway, And the Raybird, that's what they're known for. It's a small tactical unmanned aviation system designed for extending I-star missions with an unmatched 28 plus hours of continuous flight and a maximum flight range of 2,500 kilometers. Raybird can carry out complex missions and provide the real-time data link range of 220 kilometers plus 20. Combat experience gained in Ukraine provides Raybird's reliability, resilience to electronic warfare, and cost effectiveness, making it a valuable tool for defense and commercial missions. Yeah, see, they're planning on using, well, they are using these on us, anyway, uh, with the flock, cameras gonna be everywhere, and then we hear about they're gonna have these. Here they are, uh, in my state, here. Uh, anyway, here is their website. Uh, what was I going to put on here? There's see, you can look at all this. These links lead you to. I can't get it to do anything there. Maybe it's my computer. Uh, or maybe that's all it's supposed to do. Anyways, but yeah, and I've got some more links that I'll put below that I haven't shown. So, uh, anyways, there. I just wanted to put this out there. But yeah, we're getting a drone plant, uh, going along with the data centers, uh, I guess, and the flock cameras. So, anyways, y'all take care and be safe out there, and I will see y'all on the next one.